There is a pleasure in the pathless woods. There is a rapture on the lonely shore. There is society where none intrudes, by the sea and music in its roar. I love not man less, but nature more. Lord Byron. I was driving from New Mexico to Arizona today, and there were moments that it took my breath away to see the magnificence in front of me. I did that same drive last year, and I remember tearing up as I apologized to the state of New Mexico for thinking it was not a necessarily pretty state the first time I drove through it. I was in a totally different state of mind on that first pass through. I had just lost my house, and I was moving from Florida, where I had spent most of my life, and I was going to Arizona, a state I had never even visited. During the drive, which was in the heat of summer, I drove by cow pastures, and my first impression of New Mexico was that it was stinky. I couldn't wait to get through that part of the drive. Last year, I was on the Peace on Earth tour, and I was seeing it with different eyes, ones that appreciated the beauty of the land, the rich red mesa formations, and the open, spacious sky. Today, the mountains were snow-capped and the air was cool and crisp. I was taken back to a time when there was not the modern day way of travel, and I envisioned what it was like to maneuver over those rocks. I could see my indigenous ancestors on horseback standing on the ridges. I let my imagination run with whatever came forth in my mind. It was a spectacular drive, and the time flew by. Dear angels, it is so easy to judge something or someone harshly on the first impression. It seems we constantly battle with this lesson. Help us see the beauty that is in front of us at all times, not just when we give it a second chance. Dear ones, it is indeed difficult for you to set aside criticism when it is not pleasing to one or more of your senses, is it not? Perhaps it is hard to see beauty in the homeless person you encounter who has not bathed in months, or the caterpillar who crawls around eating your beautiful plants. We encourage you, dear ones, to pause and take a good look at whatever is in front of you. Can you make out the beautiful creature the caterpillar will become with just a little time, some nourishment, and protection from predators? Can you catch a glimpse of hope amongst the hunger in the eyes of the homeless man who approaches you for help? You can encourage both with a loving act. You have the power to change both of them so they can evolve and soar. Now expand that out to the world you see in front of you. In taking a moment to fully observe it without immediately judging it, your heart will be lifted by what your eyes see. You will find whatever you're looking for, dear ones. If you so choose, you will see the trash that someone mindlessly discarded and become repulsed. Or you can stop and pick up the garbage and look again at the landscape. You have the opportunity to change your world in any given moment, in both a physical and an emotional way. If it is beauty you are looking for, begin by beautifying yourself in your thoughts and your deeds. Dear angels, thank you for the beauty in this message. I love you. Namaste, y'all.